Hey, hey. All right. Tonight we are doing brand new Halloween stuff. And I just need to get this going. So this is my new Aiden board. It's the 18 by 24. And it's got the black frame, so it's going to look really great for Halloween. We've got the new witch's hat with a cool buckle that we're going to do. Hey, Amy. Hi, Kelly. And then this is the new spider web with some new creepy spiders. These are actually creepy. Like, they're not exactly, they're kind of scary. So this is going to go up in my entryway of the home where we do our trick-or-treat passing out stuff. And then at the bottom it says, it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. So I think that's cute. And I got some water on here. So this is one of our super awesome porcelain steel chalkboards with the frame. And these have a 50-year warranty in case you're looking for a really nice chalkboard, kind of a central decor zone for your house, or like a messaging center. They're all magnetic, which is super cool. I love magnetic things, and my husband would love that I didn't put stuff on our refrigerator and I just use our chalkboards. They're very magnetic. So even like those little lobster claw, the little claw things you can hook, you can, oh my gosh, I cannot talk. Can you tell it's the first week of school and it's Friday and I'm finally off? Hey, Lori. Hi, Chelsea. Hi, Julie. New nails. Yes, you know, I had to rush out of school to get my nails done. They're a little sparkly. Can you tell? So anyway, what I was saying is I have two of these bigger boards, and this month I get to get my really big board. I'm going to fuzz this, so I'm gonna stick it so that it's not super sticky on my brand new board. When it's super sticky, it can be hard to peel off, and you definitely don't want to. I literally stuck this to myself because I'm wearing like a fuzzy sweater, and okay, we just don't want it to stick too much to the board. So these are the, this is going to go in here. Don't mind me. I have to like see what I'm doing and line it up. Okay, that looks pretty good. Although, maybe I want that over a little bit. If I line this up, I kind of want it to go to the edge. Like it's a cobweb in the corner, you know? Okay. That looks good. That's at least over to the edge. And there. So I will put that down. Now, you can use your finger to do all of that. You can also, just to get the bubbles out, you can also use one of our awesome squeegees. Because this is so brand new, even though I stuck it, I don't want to stick all of it down because it's so sticky. They're, when they're brand new, boy, you really just want to be careful not to get it too pushed down. Last night when I did, 2 nights ago when I did one, I stuck it down and I thought, oh my gosh, I am not going to get that back up. But I did, and it was fine. So we're going to do this in white, and then we'll deal with some of our other colors. So we'll get our white out. Cha-cha. Hope everyone had a great week. I know that I am so happy it's the weekend. Oh, when I opened this up, some chalk came out. It was a very long first week of school, but I think I'm going to have an awesome year. I have a really great class, and There's only 22 of them, so that is a really, really great number to have. I'm very lucky to have such a small class. Isn't that right, Chelsea? Hi, Shar. Okay, so I just picked up some of the white chalk, and I'm just going to go all over this and try to get all of this covered first. And it can be goopy or whatever, it doesn't matter. And then as you smooth it out, you just kind of scrape and pull more along the transfer. So we're covering up all of what you see as black. So all that screen, in that screen print, and see I still have quite a bit on here, so I'm going to kind of smush it out and wipe it. There you go. Still got a little bit more on there. And to get a little bit more, and just kind of go over this as quickly as I can, because you definitely don't want it to dry out. That's kind of what we worry about when you're doing a transfer that has little spaces, because the thin layer of chalk can dry pretty fast. So I'm just trying to work as fast as I can, but also covering everything. And boy, the angles on this angled squeegee are really great for getting in and up close to that frame. Okay, looks good. I'm gonna wipe the rest of that back in there, get it off of there, and peel it up. Awesome. Some of these big ones take a lot of strength and patience. Okay, so I have my spider web. I'm just setting this into a pan of water to kind of, just to keep it wet so I can wash it off when I'm totally done with all of this. Okay. Now, I want this to dry. I'm going to do just a quick hit with the dryer. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Brenda. Hey, John. How's Kristen feeling, John? Okay, so it looks like this is going to be dry. So, yep, that's dry. I'm going to go ahead and get the giant witch's hat. Okay, so I need to space it out because I want my words at the bottom. So I just want to make sure when I lay that down, it'll go a little bit up there, but not cover too much of it. So when we pull this off, I don't want to, it's kind of an odd shape. So I just want to make sure it kind of stays where it's supposed to. Okay, perfect. Now I'm going to fuzz it like I did my first one. You lost me. I still see you. I don't know, am I still there? Move to a new location. Or go out and come right back in. Sometimes that helps. Okay. Now, this is kind of an awkward transfer. So I'm going to try to do this bottom part first. All right, I'm going to take that out. Just kind of an awkward side. So I'm only pushing down I don't know if you can see this yet, but I'm only pushing down the edges of this image. This is a big image, and you want to make sure you want all the bubbles out of there for sure, because there's a lot of screen. Okay. However, I also am on top of my spider web, and I definitely don't want that to come apart. So it's okay to have bubbles in the green part, not in your screen. Bubbles in your screen are never good. Okay, so it looks good from here. Are you back, Jackie? I hope so. Somebody give me a thumbs up. Tell me that I'm still live and I didn't lose everybody. Now, for that, we're going to do lime green. Lime green is what we're going to do. So, I am going to show you a super cool tool. Anybody? I should still be live, right? Thumbs up from somebody? I know I lag. Check out this squeegee. This is like our monster squeegee. It's going to do it all very quickly. I'm so excited to use that for you guys. So, oh my goodness. Awesome. Can't believe. You won't believe. I always forget to put my phone on silent when I start doing this. Okay. So this is the lime green. Jackie, this is the color that you ordered for your witch's hat. And I want to do the whole hat in lime green, but the little spider I'm going to do in orchid. Orchid is a purple, not as dark as perfectly purple, but it shows up better. It shows up a lot better than on here. Okay, so let's stir up my green. Get that going. Looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Okay, so now I'm going to use this squeegee just to dig in there and get some chalk out and kind of put it all over here. And then I'm going to use my large squeegee. And here I'm going to put this all back, the extra, because gotta save it. Okay, now here we go. Might need more. I thought I would. Oh yeah, this is gonna take a whole lot more. Silly me. Well, the first time doing a really big one, I guess I learned. Might as well do it live. Everybody can see me. We all make mistakes too. We gotta learn how to do all this. So really, if you have a really large transfer, you're gonna generously put this out here. A lot more than what I thought I could get away with, which is fine. There, this is covering so much nicer. After I get it covered, I'll go back and kind of squeegee it off like we do from the top going down, and then I will kind of scoop, put that back in the container. That was quite a bit. Okay, now I'm going to set that aside. We're going to do some purple. This is orchid. It's a beautiful color. And I want to get this done as quickly as possible. I'm going to even let his string be orchid. Awesome. There we go. Okay. So we're going to do the reveal. So excited. Carefully pulling. Definitely don't want this to go anywhere or fold on top of itself. Ooh, look at that. I love it. So excited. All right, I'm just putting this in some water until I can come back and clean it. Okay, so very good. You'll see that a little bit of this came through, but that's okay. I can go back and fix that later. I need to put in some little spiders and the words, and then I will be pretty much done. Super fun. Yeah, this is really, really a cute one. I want to put a spider here, and I want it, well, maybe a little bit. I don't want him directly across from that guy. So maybe he'll go up here. There, we'll put him there. And I think he's going to be orange. Got to have a little orange in your Halloween decor. So we'll do a little orange. And then I have some, oh my goodness. You can tell it's Friday night. The boys are restless. Okay, there's my orange spider. And then I'm going to put another one up there. Maybe another purple one. I'm going to do my words. Ooh, that one looks really cool. Totally creepy. Totally. Hi, Christina. Chris, every time I see your name up there, I always say Christina, and then I think Chris afterwards. But, okay, one more little spider up there. And I think he's going to be up here, kind of like sneaking in. And I think he'll be purple. Oops, I just got some over there. Okay. Purple guy. Awesome. That's a little one. I wonder if I should put a really big one. Should I put a big one? Like a big one up here? I've got, let me show you. They're kind of cute, like they're really creepy. Should I put a big one up there? What do you think? Maybe this one. Okay. All right, I will do this one. Yes, yes, yes. Should I make him orange, purple, or, hey, Mom, didn't see you on there. Should I do it orange, purple, or green? What do you think? Orange, purple, or green? Let's get him kind of like there. Orange, purple, or green? You guys pick. I think that's an orange. Orange, orange, orange. Okay, I'll do some orange then. That looks good. I love your typing, Mom. You were completely off the keyboard, weren't you? That's so funny. Okay, an orange spider it is. Mixing up my orange a little bit. And, oh goodness. Okay. Very, 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 very good. My orange looks good to go. I had to mix it up a little bit from before. Oh yeah, this is much better. It's a little bit dry. And if your chalk ever gets a little dry, you just put a little bit of water in it. It's actually, they'll recommend doing a little bit at a time. I use a spray bottle. However, the tip from the company says put a half of a teaspoon into your chalk and then and then you just stir it up. It's so great. Woo, look at that. Okay, I've got 3 creepy spiders up there. Got my witch's hat, my purple spider. Now I need to, I'm letting this dry as much as it can on its own before I add the, like the little belt buckle and the trim. I'm going to do that last. I'm going to go ahead and do the words and then dry it off. And my words are going to be orange. Well, should I do my orange word? Should I do my words orange? So these transfers are like screen print transfers, and they're totally reusable. Yes, they are. You just clean them off after you use them. You clean them off with water and then like a wipe, like a disinfectant wipe or a baby wipe. You just wipe the front and the back, and then you stick it back on its sheet. So when I peel this off, you're going to see it's sticky. And on the front, if I hold this up, I don't know if you can even kind of tell, there is screen in there. Can you kind of tell? And that screen, oh, Jackie, I don't know, it must be you. It must be you this time. But the screen is what keeps the chalk in place. And then, of course, see, I just stuck it to myself. What I'm doing there is I'm sticking this, I'm getting it fuzzy, because when they're brand new, like these are, they're very sticky. And you don't want to take any chances with sticking it to the board too tightly, because if you pull it up and it sticks, it could stretch it out, and you definitely don't want that, because it's basically like vinyl with that screen print over it, so so that you can use it with this. Now we have chalk paste. This company is called Couture, and the paste is called Chalkology, and it's basically a very secret formula of pasty chalk. You can kind of see it comes in these containers, and then you use a squeegee. We have several different kinds of squeegees to put the words on, and I'm going to use a bigger one for this because well, first of all, because I can, and it makes it go much quicker, and you get really nice coverage. For the small transfers, like there are some real tiny ones, you definitely can use smaller squeegees. But this is so quick and easy. You just put that, dab that on there, spread it out over all of the screened parts of your transfer. And then once you have it spread out, you're going to scrape it off and put it back into the container. Save it for the next time you want to chalk something. So 1 container of chalk lasts a very long time. If anyone wants to try this, I do free parties, like home parties where everybody gets to make a project, or I do nights at my house where you can come and use my transfers, which I have many of them, and you can use my chalk, which I have every color. So this type of event, I charge $20, and you come and spend a couple hours at my house working, and I have lots of table space and all the tools that you need. And then if you love it, you can have a party and get some of your own stuff, or you can buy stuff, or you can sign up to be a designer. And actually, I don't usually talk about this on my lives, but designers make 40% commission. So if you are looking to even just get a discount on your stuff or make just a little bit of extra money a month, it's a really, really, really great company. They have a generous, and 40% is the minimum. Like that's the minimum commission you're gonna make. I actually end up making a lot more. So I'm gonna start drying this and throw some questions at me. Did this bring up any questions doing this? Do you see anything that you think you like? Or just tell me, I don't know, I feel like a bartender. Tell me your worries. I'm here for therapy. This is my craft therapy, you know. And I have to, hi Holly. I have to have a little bit of creative therapy, you know. So if you're just coming on, I am getting ready to add the last 2 details to my Halloween board, but I need to make sure this is dry first. So I'm just drying it with this great quiet tool. And the company, if you haven't been watching very long, the company is new. It actually launched nationally July 1st of this year. I ended up signing up with them on July 3rd. So very early on I did. They had some consultants that were here. Joanna, hello! They had some consultants here who were like as a trial basis, some of their early consultants. Okay, definitely feels dry. So now I'm going to work on this. And I can see that there's like actually an outline where that goes. So I'm going to try to line it up as best I can. And also, I want to be careful not to, you know, well, I'm going to try not to screw it up. I'm going to be honest. That's what I'm trying not to do. In front of all of you, I'm going to try to line it up and not screw it up. However, you know, I'm just human. So there's a very good possibility that I could misalign it or something. Okay. Now, remember what I said. The screen cannot have any bubbles. So I'm just going to push it out with my finger. If we had a larger one and you wanted to use, you know, a squeegee, you can do that as well. So I'm going to do that. The belt, like the little belt thing, is going to be charcoal. So I need to open my charcoal, and you just twist off the cap, peel out the little, you know, this thing. There we go. And then I'm going to stir it up. I just need to grab another stick and stir it up. Now, this is like stirring a little bit thick, so watch what I'm going to do. I'm kind of cleaning off the sides right now with my brush. And I'm just going to take just a little squirt of water and stir it up really well. You want it to be creamy, kind of like a yogurt, kind of like a frosting container that you may buy at the store, because some of us don't make our own homemade frosting. So, you know, whatever. I'm just being real. I don't bake. I don't usually do anything homemade. If I do, goodness knows you'll hear about it because it's rare. All right, so there's that. Now I'm going to, I'm trying to figure out what squeegee. I'm going to use this squeegee. So I'm going to go in here and just get a bunch of it and start spreading it. If you get too much, it doesn't even matter because you end up scraping it off back into the container. So you save it for later. You don't have to worry, not wasteful. I can hear my boys still up upstairs. That's so funny. You can tell it's Friday. Okay. I think that's good. The reveal. This chalkboard is so big that I've like run out of my mat space underneath. Woo! Look at that. Awesome. I did it. Okay. Now I'm going to put this in some water and I'm going to get my little buckle that I'm doing to put on top of it. And again, I want that to dry. So I will use my little dry tool. This is a totally busy board. There's lots going on there. I don't know, you guys. What color should I make the buckle? I wanted to add some glitter to it, but I think I'm not going to. This is what the buckle looks like. What color should I do? Who wants to tell me? I'll take the first person who shouts out a color. Like I could do black, which would be darker than this. I could do a lighter gray, so it kind of looks silver. Hi, Carly. I could do purple. I don't know if orange would look good. What do you guys think? Anybody? Usually it's my mom. She'll shout something out. Just text me. Gold. Yeah, you know, I don't really have gold per se. But now I'm going to request it. We don't really have a gold, like an actual gold. So we have like, you know, the dark yellow colors. I don't know if that would, what do you think? Black or this really, oh, that's denim. Whoops. I wanted to get the really light gray. Should I just do black since we don't have a real gold? Or I could do that orange and put gold glitter on it. But then I'm going to have to run and find my glitter. Because you know how organized I am. Purple or black? All right. I'm going to do black. I've decided. I was going to do purple, but I think I'm going to do black. Everyone agree? I'm not. Yeah, gold glitter. Okay, so I should look for the gold glitter. It's been a long time. Oh, I know where it is. It's been a long time since I've glittered gold. Actually, I don't need to glitter. I know what I'm going to do. I got it. I solved the problem. I know what I'm going to do. Okay, we are going to use something called, and I'm going to show you and see if this looks gold, right? Does that kind of look gold? It's got glitter on it. Should I do that? That is school bus yellow with Prismaglitter on top of it. So I can do that. I will try that. So let's get out the school bus yellow. And listen, if it doesn't look good, I can wash it away with water and redo it. It is not a big deal. I can even just wash that area and redo it. So super. Hey, Trisha. Hi, Robin. Super, super easy to do. Oh, I didn't make sure it was dry. So let's do that before I get all carried away with trying to make gold. I was thinking I should try to make it look silver, but the gold will be fun to try. A little bit longer. How's it going, everybody? I thought I would come and do some fun crafting on a Friday night where I actually don't have plans to be outside my house. Because it's very rare. I'm very rarely home. I took a bunch of nights off at the beginning of September so that I could start the school year. Okay, I feel like it needs to just like cool down now. Thank you, Chris. So I was in my room and I was thinking, oh, where should I put this? And I tried it in a few different places and I actually didn't hang it because there's a ledge there. I think this is supposed to go right. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think it's supposed to go right here. I'm so worried that this is going to look funky. Does it go that way? Right? Because this is supposed to be sideways. It doesn't go up and down, does it? All of a sudden, I'm paranoid I have it the wrong way. And there is such a lag on the video. Like if you've ever done a live, it takes a long time before someone reacts that you can actually see it. It looks good. Okay. Then I'm gonna go ahead and push down on the spots that are around the screen where I want to fill it in. And I'm going to, oh my gosh, I'm so nervous about this color. I got to get my my glitter ready right away. Oh, I did not plan this out well. Oh my gosh. I need to have my glitter ready so that it totally, this is going to be awesome. So what the good news is, as soon as you pull this off, the glitter needs to go on, but after everything's totally dry, and you know what, I'm going to have to do this like by hand. Because it's not going to stick to the parts that are already dry, like the green and the gray. And I can, because this is such a big surface, I can clean this up afterwards. If it was a smaller surface, I'd be able to like dump it off. You know how you like will put glitter on and then dump it off? Okay, so let's see. I really want to like, I think I can just kind of like scoop it onto there. There you go. Yeah, that's awesome. If you ever want, and I don't know if I've told you guys this, if you ever wanted to make your board permanent, like let's say you go to Hobby Lobby and you buy a board. Mom, thank you. I knew, but here's the thing about it. This is the same size as what's behind it. And so I thought it matched. Listen, Linda, it's okay for now. I know I probably turned it the wrong way, but that's okay. But if you ever want to make your board permanent, you can seal it because it's chalk, you actually can wash it. So when Halloween is over, you better believe I am going to wash this board, and I'm going to create a Christmas board, or possibly a fall themed board for Thanksgiving. But whatever I do, it's easy. This just washes off, and then you can do something else with it. I also bought this cool, because I thought this might be cool, sparkly tulle like ribbon that I thought I could add a little bow. Not little, it'll be big because this is really thick. I bought it in 3 like fall Halloween colors, and I just want to show you. So you see how it's like sparkly tulle? You can make a big bow. I'm not good at making bows, but my mom is, so I know that I can bring it to her and she'll make a bow. And then I could like add it to the top up here, like in the corner, just kind of pop it on there, or attach it to a magnet and put it up there right in the corner. I also bought like an orange glittery, and you'll never believe where I got these. And I also got a brown one for some Thanksgiving things. Dollar Tree. So each one of these spools was just $1. Look at all that glitter. I thought it would be great. So Mom, I might have you making me a ribbon with this, because I think it'll be cute to add to it. Just a little bit more than what is already on here. So, spooktacular. Yeah. All right. I love it. Super great. And I told you before, if I had the little, my tiny paintbrush, I would go in and fix these lines up here. I probably could do it just so you guys could see how easy this is to work with. I just put a little bit of the green on here, and then you can kind of see that I'll be able to smooth it out too, so you can kind of, and when it dries it'll be matchy. See how easy that is to just fix your mistakes, even if, you know, but you might like that. You might, I don't know. Usually we don't like our mistakes. That's why I'm obsessing over it. You guys probably didn't notice too much. Well, you might, because it was kind of big. And it wasn't really my mistake. I just didn't let that dry as much as it probably should have. And when you're at home and you're doing a project for yourself, you don't need to dry it. You can like let it sit. You could let it sit for an hour, but truthfully it dries pretty quickly. What I probably did was it didn't dry all the way through, like it was dry on top, kind of like when you do your nails and it's dry on top but not all the way through. And then I pushed down to secure that, and I rubbed all over there and used the squeegee, and then it kind of pulled up some of it. In fact, I know that's what I did. All right. So all I have to do then is dry that, and it will look really great. Hi, Julie. Hey, Krista. So, any more questions? I did glitter. I did a touch-up. I did the regular words, overlapping. Fun. Hey, Betsy. Hi, Kendra. So, questions on this? Again, this one is our Aiden board. 18 by 24. They sell this size in other places other than couture. All of these transfers, the spiders and the spider webs came together. The hat and this stuff, the words, came together as one. So I used two different things here. And on September 22nd, I'm having a bring your own board project night. You can come to my house for $20, use all my transfers, which I seriously have most of the transfers that we sell, and I have all the colors. So you can try it out and make something. Bring a board and make it, or I sell some here too. Or if you want to have a party, or you want me to do a fundraiser event for you or your kid's school or something, let me know, because we do really, really great fundraisers as well. I think that's it. If you have any questions, thank you. Thank you. I'm glad you liked it. This one's going up. Whoever comes to my house trick-or-treating, you guys will see it. It'll be up in my entryway. All right, everybody. Have a super great weekend. Ryan's first football game is on Saturday, so we're going to go cheer him on. That should be fun. And that's all the plans we have this weekend. So I'll see you later. Hey, Tracy, look what I made, Tracy. Isn't it cute? You came in right at the end, but I'm done, and you can go back and watch it from the beginning. Awesome. Thank you. All right, guys. Like and share, please, and go like my page. I will talk to you later.